Hi, I'm RJ Lamar, Design Manager at Point Blank Enterprises. Today we're going to go over the ODC line. We'll go over what makes an ODC carrier unique. We'll review the common features between all designs. We'll go over the assembly and common components, how to insert the ballistics, and then finally, the unique features to each of the designs of these carriers. The ODC carrier, also known as ODC, which stands for Outer Duty Carrier, is a carrier that can be worn on top of your shirt by using your concealable ballistics. The features that make an ODC unique are the shoulder adjustment system, which allows for easy adjustment, but also a professional appearance, as the shoulder can be tucked into a hidden pocket across the top of the front carrier. The side adjustment system can be adjusted and lay completely flat in a back pocket and also angled for different body types. The carriers have a standardized size of ID panel, which is not dependent on plate size, but on size of carrier. They also have a name and badge, which underneath have a grid of buttonholes that allow you to put your badge or nameplate on with different spacings between the pins, between 1, 2 inches, and every degree in between. There's a center point and 2 shoulder points to attach microphone or camera mounts. On most of the models, you'll find a rear drag handle across the top of the back, along with a back ID panel. The inside of the carrier has a loop connection for spacer mesh or other types of padding systems on the front and back of the carrier. There is a Velcro removable internal cummerbund that is optional if you wish to wear it. And the most unique feature about the ODC carrier is that the bottom length can be adjusted depending on the height of the ballistic panel. The construction of the carrier is primarily 500 denier and has a nylon low-profile binding enclosing the rest of the design. In most models, you'll find a notebook pocket across the chest, which can take notebooks or also be adapted for a zipper closure or Velcro closure and have a hang identification. In some of the designs, you'll see a magazine or equipment pocket that runs the length of the belly of the vest. These are for magazine, or the smaller sides will have equipment pockets. All ODCs come standardly with 7 components: the back ballistic sock, the back outer sleeve, the side closure system, a pair of tussle straps, internal cummerbund, a set of shoulder straps, the front ballistic sock, and the front outer sleeve. Additional components which come standard on some models can also be purchased separately, which include hang identification tabs and sets of zipper adapters for the notebook pocket. These are assembled into the notebook pocket area by unvelcroing the top and bottom of the Velcro. You then take your zipper adapters, which you can orient with the zipper head in or out by your choice. Slide the adapter down into the pocket so that the Velcro is at the center of the zipper chain. Lift the top portion and flip it up underneath. Repeat the process for both sides. Sliding it down into the pocket until it is halfway covering the zipper chain itself. Then flip it up underneath the top. For the hang identification, you'll see that one side on the top has a loop and one side has a hook. When with the zipper adapter engaged, you want the hook side facing up. That's because the inside of the zipper adapter has a loop. If you did not have the zipper adapter in place, the hook side of the pocket would be there and you would need to use the loop side. Simply insert your hang identification inside so that it can hang when deployed and tuck away when not. To go over each of the models of the ODC carriers, I'm joined by Emmanuel Martinez, the engineering team manager. The ODC comes in a MOLLE version, which has MOLLE across the front of the carrier and also across the back. For the height adjustments, if this were a long version of the vest, there's more MOLLE underneath in the flap that can be rolled out. It also comes with the drag handle across the back and front plate pocket attachments. All these plate pockets have multiple size pockets inside for different sizes of plates. It also comes standard with zipper adapters mounted for the notebook pocket in both the left and the right side. And also the hang identification, which can be deployed from this pocket, which is normally done on the right, but can be placed on the left if the user prefers. The ODC also comes in a standard version with sewn-on pouches. These pouches are set up in an ambidextrous manner. The left and the right pockets are done in the same construction. The only difference is if you have this flap mounted in this area and it is height adjustable and removable, this would be for your magazines. You can remove this and place it on the opposite side, which has this bungee for radio. The pockets in the front of these larger pockets have two flaps. By lifting one, you're accessing one pistol magazine. On the opposite side, by lifting both, you can access handcuff. Both of these are height adjustable for different size radios or magazines. The center pocket has two zipper pulls for utility in the center. It also comes with the standard notebook pocket with Velcro closure, and the back comes completely slick but still has the drag handle and the rear ID panel and plate pocket. The ODC Slick variation comes with no MOLLE or pouches sewn to the front of the carrier, but still has the magazine pocket that goes across the front and the notebook pockets in the standard Velcro format with no zipper adapters. The back of the carrier also comes completely slick, but has the rear ID panel and plate pocket as well as a drag handle. The ODC also comes in a laser variation. It has the same capabilities as the MOLLE, except has a laser cut material across the front, still maintains the magazine pocket across the belly, and comes standard with the zipper adapters in the notebook pocket area with the hang identification, same as the MOLLE variation. The back also has the laser cut panel going across, and will also, when rolling out the carrier for longer versions of the ballistic, will have more laser cut material that can be exposed and used. The ODC comes in a uniform shirt carrier as well. The features on the front mimic a uniform shirt by use of pleats, main shirt pockets, a flap down the center, which does not open to the inside of the carrier, but does have a mini or small iPad or tablet pocket in the center, mic tab in the center, your standard name and badge attachment points, flaps that reveal large pockets that could fit a standard size phone, but also have internal pockets which will sink the phone another inch deeper and will offer an opening for a wider aperture phone. Has pen openings on the tops of the pockets. These flaps are removable and can be interchanged with different shapes at the bottom part of the flap. These buttons actually go through buttonholes like a real shirt So if anyone needed to create an illusion of a real shirt by missing a button, it can be done so. Shoulders are standard, like on regular ODCs. However, the microphone tabs across the top have been done out of the same fabric as the front carrier to complete the illusion. The side elastics have the Cordura or whatever fabric we're using at the time for replicating the shirt look on the front. Long elastic stretch. And the back also has pleats running down the entire length of the back. The shoulders come with removable and adjustable placement epaulets that also open with a button and buttonhole to replicate the look of the uniform shirt. The ODC comes in what we call the Maverick version, which is an outer duty carrier, but also has external cummerbunds that you can attach MOLLE equipment to. Same features run across the top as the rest of the standard ODC carriers, as well as the ID panel across the chest, top-loading plate pocket openings, center mic tab, shoulder mics, pockets across the chest area, but now comes with a front flap. This front flap exposes where you can connect your external cummerbunds. Comes with drainage across, as well as front pockets for administrative purposes, but could also fit a rifle magazine. The back is a standard MOLLE ODC back, just like the standard MOLLE ODC carrier. And the external cummerbunds are adjustable in the same manner that the elastic side straps are. The ODC also comes in what we call a Guardian model, which will have center zipping, false center opening. This means that the ballistic panel in the front is actually one solid front panel and it does not split in the middle. The flap for the zipper cover is actually removable and also replaceable if a different model is designed. Once unzipped, you'll see the slick material underneath, this outer layer, which is also height adjustable, comes across with the zipper going into the garage. Zipper can travel to the top and flap can close. The opening for where the zipper flap can be removed could also be used as a pocket along the inside of the front left panel. It also comes with the same features that the ODC MOLLE has, which is the mic tabs across the top, the buttonhole for mic or camera in the center, the name and badge options, the hang identification, and the MOLLE across the bottom portion, along with zipper adapters that can be removed from the front pockets. The side is the standard elastic closure, however with the front closing towards the back. Drag handle across the top, ID panel across the back, and the standard ODC MOLLE back panel. To don the ODC, lift the carrier over your head, locate the front of the zipper adapter, and hold the bottom. Locate the bottom of the back portion with the elastic. Hold it at the bottom firmly and stretch to the front. Link them together and pull up, making sure it is completely flat. Repeat the process for both sides by pinching the bottom of the back and stretching it to the front, locking them into the slide and pulling up.